Hello, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another one of these videos where I try to solve these word games that you're seeing at the top of your screen. As always, I will leave the links to each game in the description, and I will start with Wordle. So let's guess slate. Okay. Lousy, maybe? Cool. Okay. Yep, got it in 2. Let's now do Dordle. Lousy. Kind of bad. Let's do cater. We do have this thing on the right, which I am not very fond of. Let's try to think what the word on the left could be. Is this a word? It is. However, I don't think that would be the answer. But I want to know if this word has a D or a G or an R at the start, which would be pretty tricky. So let's do that. Okay, we do have a G here. So this could be wager, this could be eager, this could be pager. This word, briny, is what I'm now thinking. It's not. Okay. Now I'm thinking privy. But I don't want to guess that, because there might be something else that I'm missing. Let's try this word. Checks the W, the H, the M, and the P. Will tell us if it's wager or pager. Will tell us if it's privy. So let's do it. Oh, it's gazer. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I did not consider that. Well, let's do Quordle now. We have this. Could be dryer, could be fryer, I guess. It is a word. I would spell fryer with a Y, but like, that is a different word. Let's try count. Okay. I think we have Amity on the top right. We do. Could have check on the bottom right. We do. Okay, that's nice. I was thinking incur for the top left, but we don't have the R. So I don't really know what it's gonna be. Let's just guess dryer for bottom left, because I think that's the more likely word. It is. That's cool. Now, could it be this with a different letter in the middle? Or maybe this? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something pretty obvious right now. Oh, it's a... Wait, am I dyslexic? It's a G. Oh my... What am I doing right now? Should I maybe get closer to the screen? I guess I probably should. Let's now move on to Symble. Start with the answer to Wordle, which was lousy. Nothing. Let's do cater. Okay, that could be AED or something like that. Otherwise, we could have an N at the end. This. Let's try this word. Okay. So I think that means we have an E here. Maybe this is an R or C. Something like that. Or even a T. We could have the word teeth. Honestly, I'm gonna guess it out of a lack of something better to guess. ETH is correct. Depth. Nice. Okay, let's do Fusele. Start with not depth, apparently. Deeps. Okay, let's try cater. The E is at the end. Okay. OU, maybe. Like root, but we couldn't really have that. And we can't really have a T. Okay. Interesting. I want to guess something with an R or an L, but I can't, unfortunately. Let's try wine. Nothing from that. Okay. Glove, maybe? Globe, okay. Let's now do blind Fusele. Start with not globe, glare. Okay. L, flyer. FL is correct. This has to be an E. And I have to put a vowel here, so I'm gonna guess fleas. Flesh, okay. Let's now start word peaks with flesh. We do, oh. What? Fifth. What did I miss? Filth, okay. Yeah, let's do Diffle, start with filth. Nothing. Saner. I typed snare, so let's guess that. Beard. Not quite. Interesting. Remark. Nice. Let's do Polygonle now. Okay. Huh. Correct. Nice. Now the mini. No. Fatal doesn't work. Puts it out in the same place. Is there something like this? I don't think there is. Limit. No. Now I'm thinking this. But what fits this pattern? Salad. Okay. Let's do Xordle. Start with lousy. Okay. Okay. This word is probably magic. There's probably something else that it could be. Hmm. Fairy. And spell. Okay. Yeah. Not much else to say there. Let's do Fibble. We have mango. Mocha, maybe. Okay. Uh, one of the O's is colored wrong. One of the A's is colored wrong. We know that, therefore, we don't have anything else. Now the question is, which letter do we actually have? I think the A is more likely, right? Let's do stare. Okay, that's pretty good. Could it be an anagram of that? I don't think so. So let's say the R is correct. The 8 could be in the middle with something like yeast. Okay, I think the Y is probably lying here. Let's say this is correct. Now we have petal, maybe? Something like metal. Fetal? Nice. Alright, let's do word 500. Start with fetal. We do have one letter in the right place, maybe flower. Okay, makes me think that F is correct. Probably no L. Maybe we have the T and we have fight. Okay, we do not have the F. That's good to know. Maybe the L, actually, with like the A. I don't think I can think of anything that fits that pattern. So let's say there's no L. Maybe there is an E and an A. No, maybe the E is yellow. Something like this. Spear. Swear. Smear. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Let's do Quadragonle. Easy mode. Swag. Avid. Oh, that doesn't work. Acid. Huh. Arid. There we go. Unit. Spur, but pyre isn't spelled like that. I don't know, let's try some things that might work. Lyre is also spelled with a Y. Oh, amid. Amid is possible. Okay, that works. Yeah, let's do medium. Thinking this is hose. Or is it? Host would work. This works. Yeah. It's too hard. Okay, yeah, I thought the intended solution would have a W here for some reason, but I'm glad I got it. Let's do the expert now. Interesting. I don't know why I thought of that first, but that really doesn't work. Let's try test here. Or tent, maybe. Yeah, I like this. This. Okay. Shot. Okay, that's better. Alright. Let's now do strands. Think again. Into it. Intuition. Yeah. That's what I thought. I see light here. Right. I don't know. This. Yeah. Creativity. Oh, it's right brain. Wait, didn't we have left brain yesterday? Or on Friday? Pretty sure we did. Yeah. You can go check out the video corresponding to that day. But yeah, this is today's puzzle. Nice. Let's finish with the mini crossword, which I'm seeing has an unusual shape today, so let's do it. Dips maybe? What? What broadcasters are on? Societal equal. State capital. Denver? No. What is... Oh! Okay. Wait, no, that's not a capital. What am I doing? No, I was thinking of cities with controversial pronunciations. And I know that that is one of them, but it's definitely not a capital. Um, where would it be though? Juneau? Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, this is John Deere. Pretty sure. Sorry, I have a labor in medieval times. Surf, maybe, or however you say that word. Boiling mad, irate. 24 hours a day. Breakfast. IHOP. Sort of. Yeah. No, it's these. Okay. The air. Prior. Oh, Pierre. Pierre. Okay. Wait. I'm reading it wrong. It's actually Pierre, right? It's Pierre. That's weird. That's weird because in French, it's Pierre, no? Why is it Pierre? Why is it Pierre? I don't get it. Also, I think I've forgotten which state this is the capital of. Yeah. I don't understand. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.